different things. We're going to be going over how to enter different slides going forward and backward and how to enter those links in there to make it easier for students. We're also going to be talking about how to share um, and copy slides, and this is going to be a technique we're all going to really need to know because there's going to be a lot of activities or documents or maybe classroom templates, videos, different things we're all going to want to share with each other. So this is going to be something we need to learn. Um, Now, this is what it's going to look like to students, and I already covered that in my last video, and they're going to be able to click back and forward. They can go back this way. They can go forward. This takes them to the classroom. So we're going to talk about how to add those in. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make a copy of this, and we're going to go over how to do that here in just a little bit, but I'm going to make a copy that way I don't mess this one up. Okay, so I'm going to delete this and delete this one. So whenever you're in your slides, so we're not going to need to go back and forward. This is like our home right here. So on this one, I'm going to add a little Bitmoji. Now, a fun, cool trick I learned about the Bitmoji extension is you can type in anything you want right here. You can put your name, you can put, click here to go back, and it's going to bring up emojis that is automatically made. Sometimes it takes a few tries of doing this to get one you want because obviously this is for student use, and there is inappropriate Bitmojis on here. So it might take a couple tries to find one that is obviously appropriate that you want to use. So I'm going to say click here to go back. And that just brought up one, so obviously we don't want that. So I'm going to try it one more time. Click here to go back. So this one looks good, so I'm going to just drag and drop this one over here. Obviously you're going to want to resize that, make it really small. Now, to go back to the first slide, we're going to copy the link in the URL, go back to this slide, tap your picture, make sure it's clicked, insert link, paste that URL in there. So that's going to go back to slide 1. So now we're going to go forward. So click here. Well, if my computer will work, it's about to crash on me, I think. Click here to go forward. Obviously that showed an inappropriate one, so we didn't want that one. So like I said, it might take a few tries to get the one you want. I'm not sure how to filter the Bitmoji to make it to where you can't go to inappropriate ones, but we're all adults, we can figure it out. So anyways, that one's going to go back to slide 1. We need this one to go to slide 3. So we're going to copy, go back to our slide, click our Bitmoji, insert link, paste, and apply. So now when we hit present, we can click here to go back. We can click here to go forward. Obviously, this one takes you onto the Bitmoji classroom. So that is a quick and easy way for students to figure out how to go backward and forward through the slides, especially for the younger ones. So the next thing we're going to talk about is sharing with our coworkers, or we have the Bitmoji Craze for Educators. If you want to share something on their page, or if they're sharing something with you and you like that, you can click their link. And what it's going to do is it's going to give you it's going to give you exactly what you wanted. You're going to see it on the screen, except over here it's going to say viewer only. So I'm going to click share. So say I want to share this with one of you all. I'm going to click share. I can enter your email so it notifies you. But I'm going to click, you can make it to where restricted to only people with the link, or you can make it anyone with a link can view. So this tab right here, so you can make it to where they can comment on it. If you make it to where they edit it, that's fine, but anything you've done that you don't want them to change will be edited on your side as well, and we don't want that. So we're going to click viewer, and I'm going to click share with, I'll just put in my other email, and I'm going to make sure that they're clicked as a viewer. You can give them a message. It's going to notify them. We're going to hit send. So now I'm going to go into my other account so I can show you what it looks like. Now, this is my other account where I just shared it, and it is going to say view only. So obviously there's nothing I can do to this because it's view only. So I can click, but it's not going to let me change thing like I want it. So I need like my own Bitmoji here, etc. So I'm going to hit file, make a copy. I'm going to do the entire presentation, or you can just do, certain slides, but I'm going to do the entire presentation. It's going to save it to my drive. So now I can edit all this. So I can change the name. Maybe your name's not Miss Amber, so maybe you need to change the name. You obviously will need to change the link to where this is going to my classroom. You'll need to highlight that, say remove link, so that you can put your link in there. And another thing I've noticed, these is just all little tips and tricks I've learned, is this was in white, and then when I add a link in there, let's just say insert link, let's see if I already had one, okay, it turns it automatically teal. Now that's cute if it goes with your scheme and you're fine with that, cool. I don't want it that color, I wanted it white, so you can go back after you add your link. It automatically changes them all to teal for some reason. So I'm going to go back and change it back to white because I want it to all match. So now it's back to white. So that is just a few little tips and tricks I've learned along the way. Like I said, practice using that. You can send them to me or whoever you want, and just play around with that. Just remember, it's share. Type in whoever you want. You can you need to copy the link. You can change this to anyone with the link can view it, or only people that are added up here can view that link. Just however you want to do it, however makes you more comfortable. But that is how you do it. So I'm going to start on another tutorial for you all, and I hope you enjoy.